want to make a comment? Comment.
What's happening? It's the Big Sunday show here. I don't know what's big about it other than my ego. Nice to see you folks in here. Right before I came on, I don't know if you heard at the end of that song, it's what they call a sting. And I wanted to hit the sting, meaning I wanted to sting out, then hit my open. And I was just explaining the angry New Yorker what a sting was. So now everybody knows what a sting is. Are you angry right now?
Nope, but someone from Alabama thinks I'm angry. Or is getting me angry, I should say.
Wait a second. Aren't New Yorkers always angry?
No, we're just direct.
I'm okay with direct. We got the real Sambot in here.
Who? Who are we talking about?
Don't be deep. Be nice. Be nice. You didn't like that photo of the stallion I took of you that was actually in a horse carriage on the freeway?
Did it actually stay in that horse? That
it did.
Thing, whatever it's called after?
It did. It was looking at me at first. And I thought it got dark, and by the time I got off the freeway, he was, already turned around again.
Was it the same horse that we saw 4 years ago that maybe remembered us?
It might have been. That's why I texted you. I'm like, I think this is the horse. What's going on, folks? How can you see the green on white? What are you talking about? Oh, when I'm looking at so I'm taking a video out of the other computer and putting it into OBS or putting it into a HDMI to SDI to USB, an Aja. So it's getting converted and it's not as crisp as when I look at it on the screen, but it actually is hard to read. Green, I already have those people, so I just kind of tend to ignore that, and I don't really need to read it anyways, but correct. Sam is correct about New York. What did he say about New York? Wasn't Sam born in New York?
No. What? Wait.
Whoa.
Just wait.
Whoa.
Wait. You just called Seth my name. And Seth, it's good to see you too, buddy.
Where have you been?
Long story.
Huh.
And it ain't over yet.
Oh, boy. We'll talk about it.
And it's nice to have you in here in all seriousness. But you're buzzing.
Huh?
Wait. No, that's not my...
Is that... I have my window open. Is that...
What the hell is going on with me?
Damn, everything goes to crap when you don't show up for a while. So you know what the lesson here is, Sam, right?
What?
You know what the lesson here is, right? The moral of the story?
What?
Don't
Don't
disappear on us?
Not get diagnosed with heart problems and have to be away for a few months.
Join the club.
Wait, yeah, Seth, he's a New Yorker. He doesn't have a heart.
That's not what the scan showed in December, Greg.
Sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
We still in the wind system?
Have we heard the your best friend?
I just heard something ID, and it didn't sound like a...
I'm sorry. It was on my end.
No, that wasn't the repeater for Santiago.
No.
It was the repeater I had pulled up.
I'm listening again because the other night I was listening to the the Red Eye Net or whatever the heck it's called.
Somnium Net?
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, because the Red Eye Net is on Keller Peak, which is fine. They don't mess with that. The FU guy came on, and dude, this guy got pissed. I wish I had the audio of it.
Wait, what's the Red Eye?
There's a Red Eye Net that's on the Keller Peak system that it's another peak. It's just I think they're on Allstar.
Who runs that repeater? Is it just a one-off?
Actually, I'm trying to think of his name, either Paul or John. He's actually been on the channel. I've talked to him in 2 meter sideband before.
Got it.
Super nice guy. He invited me actually up to the transmitter site, and I never took him up on the offer, which I probably would like to do that now because I actually never been to a repeater site.
You should take that up on an offer and just get your GoPro and show us around.
I would love to. I'd people can show me their filtering system and stuff up there or whatever they have up there. Seriously, I would like to check it out. So if anybody here locally has a repeater and would love to give me a ride up there, I'll take you out for lunch or something. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so I'd love to. Sorry, I hit double hit that. I'd love to take you out to lunch. Actually, Bill from Vegas, N4NJJ, I think. Yeah, he operates some repeaters there in Vegas. So maybe next time I'm in Vegas, I can hit him up or something. But that's kind of a hard. Somebody needs to take like a day off or whatever, or I have to time out when they're going up, so it might be hard.
Hey, if you're ever in my neck of the woods, Greg.
On a date, yes, Adam, it's a date.
Greg, if you're ever in my neck of the woods.
I would never be in your neck of woods again. You know,
I could get some, you know, I am a member of a club. You know, I think I've shown you the shirt. You know.
I'd like to go up to the Empire State Building, like that transmitter site.
Why? Just because your product's been on it before?
My stuff has been on it before. So I take you back to 2000. Actually, it was 2000, I believe. I had a 2-day show in New York. One was on like a Tuesday and the other was on a Friday. And I decided to stay rather than fly all the way back to connect with some friends. And one of the video people working in New York was a staff engineer over at the CBS affiliate in New York City, WCBS. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
Well, you can't do the Channel 4.
No. So I jokingly said, I go, hey, I would love to see your transmitter. It's not on a hilltop like it is in LA. Because I had just went to Mount Wilson like 3 days before that. I go, that would be pretty cool. What's that?
Transmitter.
What's that?
Quote unquote transmitter.
Transmitter. So he's like, I can make that happen. And I'm like, really? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay, well, here's my phone number. And at that time, I just got I had a Sprint PCS phone with a 909-437 number. And sure as, you know what? He calls me the next morning. He's like, hey, they're going to go up at 2:00. If you can meet him, this is the guy. Here's his phone number. You can meet him here. You can meet him there, and he'll take you up. So we went to, I think it was the South Tower or the North Tower.
This is One World Trade.
This is the Empire or the World Trade Center.
I think it was One World Trade.
I don't know that One World, but they said North South to me at the time. I want to say it was the North Tower.
Okay, I'm just saying it's the one where all the TV was.
Yeah. So he takes me up there, and it was an express. It went all the way to the top. There was no stop. It was because of emergencies because I think they said they had ham repeaters up there. Mm-hmm. They had police, fire, FBI. He showed me all this stuff that was up there. So what's up, Tim? So we go up there. First off, we get off the elevator and it's so freaking loud that they gave me big old giant, like ear things like this. Yeah.
Earmuffs, yeah.
And he showed me all the, the military stuff and, there's all the commercial stuff. There's a bunch of radio stations in there too. And something I didn't realize, he took me outside. It was middle March, I want to say. So it was a bit on the chilly side and very windy. But he took me into where you can see like the transmitter, because what you'd see outside is actually, it's a cover because they keep it from the ice getting on, because the ice would fall and make holes into the building, which I didn't know. I don't think about those things because I'm from California. Anyways, so I could see the different, they had like bay arrays that the FM transmitters use. Like there was 4 or 5 FM transmitters on the same physical transmitter, like antenna.
Yeah.
And he showed me how they like filtered the outputs so they didn't, I don't know. I don't understand all that stuff, be honest with you, but he showed me how they did all that stuff with the filtering. I think I was up there. The guy, I forget the guy's name. He's super cool. I heard he retired not that long after that happened because I think the other guy that worked up there that I met he was up there when he passed away when the thing went down. But anyways, he spent like almost 4 or 5 hours just showing me everything. It's not that big of a facility up there. Him just telling stories and stuff because he would be the guy climbing up the thing in the middle of the night because they would lower the power. It's not like, you know, an LA transmitter. All the transmitters are on different towers there. They some of them share, but the physical transmit part is shared. So when they would have to work on it, they would have to coordinate with all these broadcasters to bring down the power in the middle of the night to coordinate with, you know, with everybody to make sure that they can get up there and safely and stuff like that. And obviously not cook themselves, but it was a pretty unique experience. And I could still smell that like burning electrical, like transmitter type smell. And I had like a weird headache up there too. It's probably because of the transmitter. I don't know. I get the same headache at Mount Wilson. And I got to tell you, being outside and looking, you know, they had railings obviously, but seeing all the, like you could see all of New Jersey and look up.
Wait, you can see my home state?
Yeah, I could see Connecticut. Everything clear as day up there. Super clear. What's that? I don't know if Seth was. Were you alive back then?
Jesus Christ, Greg.
Damn.
His career definitely wasn't. But yeah, it was pretty unique.
What year was this? 2000?
2000.
I would have been in high school. So if you would have looked directly to the east and seen the tallest building in Nassau County, I was in school right across the street from it.
The other weird thing, and I've been up on top of World, the Empire State Building on the observatory deck. Being up at, it almost felt like altitude. It was weird hearing the city from that height and not had any obstructions or anything. And like we'd go on the other side of the building and it would be quiet and you'd hear like, you know, like boats going by and, you know, the little horns. It was really unique. And I could picture it in my head right now. And one of the first vision I saw that tower go down with the antenna on it, you saw it like tilting. I don't know if you guys remember seeing the video. I was like, everything that I had experienced in that building went back to me in a split second. It was so weird. So I'm pretty blessed to be able to experience that. And I tried to get the new building, but that I heard is like you have to get like a background check now to go up there.
I was gonna say there is a link. I'm gonna post it in the chat. So the New York, like the Bronx Turbo DMR network, there's a link on there among like the net stat of some of the guys pictures from the old World Trade Center. So
you're putting those up there. I would love in the regular chat.
Yep, put in the YouTube chat.
I'm gonna pull that up if you don't mind. Yep, sure. This looks very familiar.
So just
I thought there was a railing up there. If I remember.
I don't know which building this is. You know, this is just this is just I'm on K2HR. This is like the Bronx Turbo, like the repeaters.
This was a little bit
marathon.
Yeah, this is a little bit older.
You can. I think if you click on the photo.
Yeah, they get bigger. That looks like an engineer to me. And I'm not really making fun of him. I'm just saying. And see, this is kind of how I remember the view. Like, man, it was a clear day up there. I wouldn't say it was this clear like this because I was in the later afternoon. This looks like maybe the morning, but the view up there is amazing. It's not like you're in an airplane because I've been over New York in an airplane. This is totally different. You could feel it up there.
You get the.
See, this is the covering I was talking about. They're like some of the stuff is covered. Channel 9.
Channel 9. I think that's
those are the microwave relay. Yeah, he also told me stories on how if they couldn't get a direct link on the microwave, they knew parts of the building they could bounce off at certain buildings. They had like a little map of where to point the what do you call it? The microwave dish, so that they would bounce off like 3 buildings before they would hit the microwave tower up there. It was pretty interesting. This is kind of how I remember it. So that's the other building there. The one they're shooting from right here is the one with the antennas on it. I know you see antennas there, but I kind of remember that. Yeah, it was a pretty unique experience. And you know what? I didn't take any photos.
Oh.
I'm such an idiot. And back then, because you didn't have like cameras available like you do now. And the other thing is, when you would go through the X-ray machine at the airport, your photos, if you didn't do them on the right speed, they get zapped.
Yep.
I remember this. I do remember this. This is probably the 90s though.
Yeah, I don't think there's any info there of like the date.
Well, maybe yeah. This is probably 90s, judging by that computer. But they had like offices in there and everything, so.
I mean, that was
It was a full there was full on like people were up there 24/7 working in case something failed or whatever. And it people, and the other thing people don't realize, unless you work in the broadcast business, you always see, oh, ABC against CBS. Well, if something major happens, they're working together to get, things working. So it's not like, we'd watch them suffer and never be able to broadcast again.
I was going to say, that's why you saw at the 9/11. You saw, I think well, in the New York area, I think the only TV station that was on the air for the first week was WCBS, because they had that backup transmitter at Empire. And then
I thought they had. There was I think NBC was on a hilltop on the other side of the Hudson.
I don't know. I thought they were on World Trade, and then I think I heard.
Well, they were on World Trade, but they had a backup on the other side of the Hudson.
I think I heard somewhere that KNBC had a perfectly tuned antenna because it was the same analog channel 4, and they had to send it over.
They did ship it over there. That actually is true, because they had both their main and their backup transmitters inside of. But I thought another.
I don't know, but I had it. I mean, I had cable TV, so I guess they were just feeding cable TV through. However, but it was kind of weird when you have like New York local news on VH1.
Yeah, that's what was happening here. We had a lot of the cable stations had. Well, at first, I don't want to say too much, but I had a way to watch all the local channels on DirecTV.
Yep.
And not just the New York ones, but New York ones, I watched pretty much the whole time. And they kept on saying, I don't think we're on the air, but we're on the air. We're going to keep going. And every once in a while, I think we're on DirecTV. And because back then, the DirecTV was new to have locals. They're only on for like a year. And originally, and this is a pretty good story, originally in 99, when they started taking the feeds off taking the local feeds and putting them on DirecTV, by law, they had to take them off the local transmitter and then rebroadcast them like cable did. And in 2000, they changed the law where they can have a direct either fiber path or microwave path to, either the cable stations or DirecTV, because it was just getting too convoluted how the signals were coming through. So ironically enough, a year or whatever later, they wouldn't have been able to broadcast on DirecTV. Not that I don't think a lot of people in New York City had DirecTV at the time because of the way the satellites were back then.
Yeah, I knew people that had it.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't like everybody here had it because the cable sucked here in California.
Okay.
By the way, I am going to get on 20 meters, but if you see that gray line there, I'm not even going to try to mess.
We're talking signals,
We are. I wasn't.
And then we have a gray man complain that I directed you to a non-secure HTTP site.
I'm an idiot. What do you expect?
Yeah, well.
So, yeah, I don't know why that came up, but it was pretty interesting experience. And I wish I would have. I don't even have contact with a video person that connected me with. I forget his name. That connected me with him to go up to that transmitter. And it was weird because the next week I stayed too, I think, and somebody got me into we call it 30 Rockefeller Center, and they took me around where the late night, the Saturday Night Live was at, and it was a Friday, so they're doing full dress rehearsal, so I got to see a little bit of that. pretty interesting.
Hmm.
What happened to Sam? Did we piss him off already?
Maybe.
Definitely the buzzing was coming from him. So I just got Bolivia, a new, I think that's correct. Yeah, Bolivia on 30-meter FT8, and that guy doesn't confirm. So,
Boo.
boo! Anybody in the chat, other than Gray Man, before you leave, are going to
To Dayton?
Hamcation?
I believe I'm going.
It's our Hamvention.
Dayton. I'm going.
But is it Vention or Cation? Vention, right? Cation.
Wait. Vention.
Vention?
I think so.
Dayton. So you're going. Tim is going, I believe.
You know what I might do, Greg? I just realized this. I have, and I've never used. I have an envelope right over here.
Are you gonna give me some miles to go?
Fuck you.
Wow. It's like 125,000 miles to fly over there.
I should actually take these. So I'm gonna bring.
What?
Fuck you.
Jeremy? Jeremy's going, so connect with Jeremy there.
I have some stickers from.
Oh, some K6 FUU?
Yeah, I'll bring those, and if you find me, gotta mention.
I forgot about that. Like Grayman made special stickers for Hamcation.
I just remember to pack them.
I didn't realize that was a big thing, but everybody's like, "Oh, here you go, here you go." I'm like, "Oh, shit, I don't have anything. Sorry."
But this year, I'm not going to bring an HF radio with me. I'm just going to bring an HT, and yeah.
What's up, Ron? Nice to see you in there.
Ron? Huh. John's been banished from Ohio.
You know what? That's a good state to be banished from.
Yeah. Well, I can.
That's a pretty cool idea, man. That takes a lot of forethought.
Yeah. I have.
I'm too lazy to do that.
Well, I do know a broadcast engineer for a CBS affiliate in the state of Ohio.
In Cleveland?
Nope.
The Mistake by the Lake?
He's not the Mistake by the Lake. He's not much better, but it's not the Mistake by the Lake. And if he can pass his extra, so can you.
I'm an idiot, remember?
Oh, yeah, it's true.
I looked at the questions the other day. We'll see. What else I was going to ask? Yeah, so we only have 3 people in here that are going. Todd, unfortunately, can't go. I got to be honest with you. After I went to Hamcation, I was like, you know what? I'll do one a year. And then like a couple weeks ago, you know what? I wouldn't mind going. I have the weekend off, but I would have to leave Friday morning and take a flight back on Sunday morning. And it just, to me, it's not really, it's a long way to go. And it's really, and I looked at prices to go. Oh my goodness. It's like $900 for the cheapest flight. It's a double hop.
Yeah.
Which I don't feel like doing.
Fuck you.
P4 land. He's going international. How dare you? I won't be going international anytime soon.
Why not?
Because I'm working. I got to work up until I have to go on unemployment next year.
Go on deployment?
Unemployment. Will be no baseball. So I might go on vacation then. I might go to Italy. My wife been wanting to go to Italy. I'm like, okay. Hopefully she's not watching because I'm going to surprise her.
Huh.
At least it'll be warm down there.
Huh.
Well, $900 plus I have to pay for parking at the airport. Plus I have to get a rental car. Plus I have to get a hotel. Unless Seth wants me to stay in his room with him and blow up his bathroom every morning.
Nope.
No.
Watch, you know what's funny is where I'm staying, I'll probably get like a room with a suite or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I had plenty of room, Greg.
You're flying into Dayton or no?
I'm flying into Columbus. I think I got to direct the
What's up, Bruce?
times are better.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? What?
Oh,
What?
nothing. I'm not going to say anything.
What?
That's a nice looking transmitter you got there, by the way. Yeah, and I heard that the newer just get back to the transmitter thing on the tower sites. They're not as intuitive as they used to be. They're just like one box. Because everything's all digital and stuff. There's no analog, whatever. Not as fun. Yeah, what booth are you hanging out? You gonna have your own booth?
I'm not having my own booth, but I will be hanging out with the some of the Redditors. I will be able to.
I didn't really hang out with anybody, and actually, no, that's not true. I hung out with PDI a little bit. We had Hooters, Hooters for dinner one night. I don't care what people say about Hooters; they have good wings. And you got to have Hooters when you're in Florida. That's where they're from. It's like going to Belgium and not getting waffles. Have you ever been to Belgium?
Yep.
I have not. Don't worry, I'll be on the air soon. I want to make some contacts. It looks like Europe's starting to light up. I did the last couple of days. I have made a couple 6-meter contacts. I know Andre sent me I think he posted something in the general on Discord, which Sam was nice enough to pin message there in the chat. So if anybody new in there, don't forget, we're almost at 500 people in our Discord channel. We probably would have been at 500 unless Seth didn't kick out people.
Oh, please.
What was I going to say? Anyways, crap, what was I going to say? Holy moly. What was I in the middle of saying? Yeah, that too. Oh my goodness.
What?
I forgot I lost my train of thought.
You're special.
I am definitely special. I didn't ride the short bus to school though. Pretty close.
Hey, so did I.
You rode the short bus to school?
And then I went to the gifted programs. Go figure that.
They figured you out. That's good. Yeah. They didn't figure me out to the last minute. Dayton. Oh, I didn't really hang out with many folk. I didn't really know like people. 6 meters, yes. Thank you. So Andre put a 6-meter map of all the contacts or all the people that were listening on 6 meters, and it looked very similar to what I have up on 20 meters right now, which is really good. And it was the one morning I didn't check, and I had to go to work. So I didn't, and by the time I turned my computer on and found it, it was completely dead. But I did make 2 contacts. I think they like pretzels there too. Thank you. You keeping me straight. I know Seth doesn't keep me straight. He just yells at me. Typical New Jerseyan. I don't have to work with you. Oh, that's not true. I have New Yorkers coming in September.
Oh, from the Bronx?
You're evil. You consider evil.
From the Bronx?
Which are the nicest people in the world.
Are they going to have California Pizza Kitchen?
That was funny. I looked at him like, what are you doing? I can't say, but somebody from New York had California Pizza Kitchen. I just looked at him like, dude, he's off. This is gross. Well, yeah, it's California Pizza Kitchen. What do you expect? You think you're going to get real pizza in California? The only thing close to New York pizza in California is something called Prime Pizza, which even a New Yorker even says, hey, that's pretty decent.
Actually, the New Yorker you're referring to is actually from Stamford, Connecticut, right?
I don't know anything personally about him too much. I know a little bit.
What, his mustache isn't enough?
Oh, I think he married somebody in the business. That's all I know. I think I met her once too. Maybe with a little bit of maybe. What should I check 6 meters? I already did earlier, but I'll check it again. We don't really have mom and pop pizza store or shops anymore. If you guys want a good entertainment, look up Pizza Girl on YouTube. I used to love like they had a couple. They had a. I know it's not New York Pizza, but they had a New York Pizzeria. It was called that on Central and Chino, which is, I don't know, 2 miles away. And it wasn't like New York pizza, but it was good. It had good cheese. It was like nice and chewy, and the bread was good. Just not quite New York pizza, but still very nice. Why
Oh
is
boy,
Chili showing up?
Colin's going AI.
Colin, what's wrong with you, bro?
Check on the Discord.
That doesn't look like you, though. At least the other one looks like me. What's a Sam? Sam doesn't smile. Oh, my goodness. How do you make that stuff? How much does that cost you to make that?
Which AI engine is he using?
That looks like typical me, like messing with my neck. I used to do this a lot.
Hey, Colin, you gotta have, I don't know, you gotta have a version of that with the NASA hat, and a version of that with the pizza hat.
I do wear a pizza hat a lot.
As I said, Sam never looks that happy.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mess with that stuff because you know what? I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. Oh, we're going to get an FU. Here we go. It'll be like the night you left. They got like 3 FUs in a row.
Like literally right after I disconnected.
Literally right when you disconnected. Everybody was laughing. They're like, Seth missed it. You didn't need. Well, it doesn't. How did it know? Just put up Angry New Yorker.
I was going to say, on the other hand,
I don't want to be like, I can't say what I really want to say. I could say it.
I was going to say, is my profile photo on Facebook was actually taken near Colin's neck of the woods. But let's not do that.
Don't worry, it'll be dark soon. Every time I come on, it's getting later every night. And you guys, I'm not fighting 20-meter noise in the sun.
Yeah, don't.
Colin, just put Colin doing a net meeting over at the Hungry Jack's there in Adelaide.
That's something I did not have when I was down there.
I had it.
I didn't have Burger King down there.
I had Burger King down there. It did not taste the same. Grass-fed beef is not my thing.
So it tastes better than normal Burger King.
No, it feels like I had a bunch of grass in my mouth.
You a cow?
That's what it tasted like. Grass. I did go to a restaurant. They had corn-fed U.S. beef, and it was good. But it was very expensive. What's going on, dude? How's Vegas doing? How's my future home doing? Home away from home. Honolulu used to be my home away from home. Now it's Hawaii. It's hot already. It was hot here today. It was 90.
Honolulu used to, hold on. I think I just heard Honolulu used to be my home away from home. Now it's Hawaii.
No, I'm sorry. Now it's Vegas. Sorry. I used to spend about 6 weeks a year over there. About almost 6 weeks. 100. Lots of time in Hawaii. I did some work over there. I'd go over there like 2 or 3 times for vacation. That's where I'd spend all my miles. And it was only like $150 a night for a hotel over there back then. Now it's like $570 plus this, plus that. What did you do there? It's a NASA hat. They didn't spell it right. K6FU net. That's pretty unique there, man. Oops. If I don't have a contact with you on 20 meter FT8, come and get me. I think I have this county. I'm working counties right now. Oh, that's a new county for me, I think. Coop Pepper? Is that an L?
I don't know.
No FUs yet.
Yeah, Colin, we need a pizza hat.
I don't think I've ever worn my pizza hat on here, have I?
I'm sure you have to.
No. I know I've worn it on like when I'm in my car, but never in the house. So that hat doesn't leave my car.
Is that the outdoor hat?
No, that's the chicken hat is consider my outdoor hat. I use that for my POTUS. I even brought it to Florida and Vegas. That's what Hamstick Eric gave me. We're going camping. Oh, this is killing me here. We're going camping next weekend. Is that out here? The one by my house? By Hemet? It does get cold up there. I went up, took the tram up there, and I'm gonna kill this. I took the tram up there. There's a Palm Springs tram, and it's like 110 in Palm Springs, and it's like 50s in the mountains. The 60-degree difference in 10 minutes. Come on, son, go away. I want to make some contacts. That's an interesting picture to use for your profile there for QRZ.
What, the family portrait?
Yeah. The 1988 family portrait.
Maybe it's 98 with that shirt.
I could just picture the photographer. Okay, put your chin up like this. No, just a little bit that way. No, oh no, that's fine. Oh yeah. Wave when you go by. Well, you'll probably go back on the back road to 29 Palms, though. If I'm probably correct. That's Sears photo. You're probably not wrong. It's and call it. Do you like the live stream or the club log live stream in there? I don't know if you've been in here since. I just did that recently. I don't know if it's my FT8 that's messing that up or what. I'm gonna try 15 meters since we're a gray line. No, it's not my. Let's see what's on 15 meters. Is there any D expeditions going on?
Don't know.
Colin, do you feel special now?
Why would Colin feel special?
Because I did something that he likes.
Yeah.
I did that for him. 17 meters sounds good. I'm just looking for DXCC on here. Hudson County, New Jersey. I already have them. Fuck yeah. Anything here? This guy charges like $8. Oh, you're coming down to 15 to 10? Well, wave. I'm about, 5 miles away from the interchange. Hey, what day are you going?
Me?
No. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
So you get a nice sunset up there then. 15, not looking so good. I'll try 17, just like the man says. Now I'm hungry. See, I I didn't really eat dinner last night. It wasn't very good, so I didn't eat my dinner. I didn't have my salad or anything. So I was super hungry when I got up this morning, and I left for work like 7:15. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop by McDonald's. That's where my day started bad. So I had a couple sausages and some egg from McDonald's, and then I was full. I was good. And then an announcer, he always brings in tacos on Sunday. He knows somebody that, I don't know, a restaurant that he makes a deal with. Yeah, I think he pays for them. But anyways, he brings them in. They're really good. Probably the best breakfast tacos I ever had in my life. So you eat 2 of them and you're full. So at like 11 o'clock, I shoved down 2 of these, or 10 o'clock, I shoved down 2 of these breakfast tacos, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then all they had in the food room today at work was breakfast stuff, and I was like, I already had breakfast twice, so really don't feel like. So I shoved a bunch of soft serve down my throat. You gonna look for Pee Wee Herman? I'm gonna turn that down for now. Not so much good stuff here on 17. There's a lot of contacts to be made. Oh, we got Japan in there. Kent, Delaware. So if anybody needs Delaware on 17 meters, I can use this guy on 80. That's the only state I need to get all work states on 80. Roberto's. Breakfast potato burrito. I'm not a big fan of eating potatoes in the morning just because they fill me up a little too much. I don't like to be too full in the morning. But I have not tried it. Almost dark here. And I probably won't be on till next Friday or Saturday next week.
You suck.
No, I'm working 4 days in a row, and I think...
suck.
What?
You suck.
I didn't hear what you said. I do have to work.
Uh-oh. What did
No, nothing. We couldn't hear you.
That was intentional.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Okay, hold on. What did he do? What did Colin edit this time?
What is that noise?
The plane by me?
No, there's somebody coming in the house. I was by myself here for a little bit. I had the house to myself, which is a rarity. There's some pretty wild contacts being made here in 17 meters. China is on. A buddy that works in the news department, I know, he's going to China tomorrow.
You didn't want to join him?
I don't do that stuff anymore. China. So somebody that's in charge of something in the United States is going to China soon. I don't know if that's official or whatever, but I'm sure people probably know about it by now. China. That's actually Japan. It's a long path to Brazil. Did I already look at this one? No. Ohio.
Mistake on the lake?
No,
That's
mistake
Oklahoma.
by the lake.
Same crap.
I already had this guy on 17 meters. Who's this guy? I got 2 people calling me now. Don't have him on 17. Joe, I don't have you on 17. It is. It is. It's not was. It is. So if you guys see me on FT, I'm having issues.
When do you not have issues?
I don't know. I just got a bunch of error messages all of a sudden. Did you get the video stream break up?
Hold on.
But what's weird is my Sonobus didn't go away, which would make me believe it was not my internet connection.
I think you're still on.
Cleveland was much worse in the 70s. It's not much better. I mean, there's a lot of cool people I know that live there, but man. Like, I feel bad for Detroit, but going there in the winter. Oh.
What?
You just sent me a picture of a koala bear.
Yeah.
The only problem is the wheel's on the wrong side.
I know.
You know who would notice that?
I know.
Probably the angry Adelaide and...
Yep.
So it looks like I got a new contact there. Dang it, now I'm hungry.
Whose fault is that?
My stomach. I shouldn't have had the McDonald's this morning. It screwed my rhythm up. 'Cause I usually don't eat that early. All right, close the gray line. Let me go back to 20. I don't know. I didn't go there in the 80s, but
Well, in the 80s, you still had the
I noticed that both of you have Aussie animals in your profile pictures. Because we've been down there.
Yep.
We took the 15-hour, 20-hour flight or whatever the heck it is for Seth. That is a long way down there, man.
Yep.
Why do you have to be so far away?
I don't know. Why does Colin have to be like Scott and like not leave his home state?
He's never left his home state?
I don't know. Didn't we talk about this? Didn't Colin like not leave?
I don't know. I wonder if he got a satellite dish yet. It's Monday there. It's Monday afternoon.
Did they turn it upside down yet?
It's got to point it the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
He's got to point it south. Oh, he's got to point it north. And going to New Zealand doesn't count. That's like going to Tijuana for us. You lived in Kansas for a month? Oh, by the way, I did see that video of the transmitter site there in Bakersfield.
For a month?
Kansas, other than the tornadoes, it's very similar than, I guess, at least the way it looks. At least Bakersfield. I've actually only been to Kansas City, Kansas to eat barbecue. That's the only Kansas I've been.
I think I've only been there. I may have been in an airport layover. I don't know. Or is that Missouri? The Missouri side. Should we ask Colin how many states in his country he's been to?
I like the folks in Kansas. Have you been on an airplane before? I think we discussed this before. By the way, I got 2 new people to get on Visible.
Oh.
$20 off, 2 months.
Scott, we were asking Colin that.
Prop plane over Oildale. Come on, get dark. Why is it taking so long today? I guess I'm kind of stupid about it. Every day it's going to get later.
Until
June.
until the solstice.
June, what, 19th, 18th?
21st usually.
Oh, 21st? Of course. And I'll be long asleep by 10 o'clock tonight. This will not be a late stream tonight.
Boo.
Well, it's late for some people. Maybe
Boo.
you.
Yep.
You're just about getting the gray line. Speaking of John there. Great state of Nevada. Lots of desert there. We were talking about, I met somebody else from Vegas. He's an announcer for a baseball team. Because he almost seemed to, what's that?
Current or future announcer?
Current. He's like, he almost seemed ashamed when he said he lived in Vegas. He's like, but I don't live on the Strip. I'm like, I go, I've been to Vegas a lot. I get it. He's like, oh, really? I go, yeah, I want to move there too. And we started talking about areas. So he likes it there. There's a ton of stuff to do there.
Huh.
I know, and people think Vegas is the Strip.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
For who? Have you been there?
Of course.
Did you go anywhere else but the Strip?
Las Vegas 51's games. When they were the
So
Mets
you went to
affiliate.
Summerlin then?
Yeah.
Summerlin's beautiful, especially in the fall. Nate was in Vegas? What? Oh, my goodness. He was West Coast.
So Colin's been in 3 Aussie states, including his own, which I have to think about that, but I think I might have Colin beat. I might have been to more states in Colin's country than Colin.
And I've never been to North Las Vegas, by the way. Never. You guys don't have war down there. You'd have upside down ships. Are they playing downtown? I thought they played in Summerlin.
They're at Cashman Field, yeah. Or were. I don't know what they are now.
You're on.
I'm on.
What's up?
Nothing.
Don't tell me anything because I got the mic open. What's wrong?
No, just saying hi.
Okay.
Hit the
We're talking
we'll
about
be right
Vegas.
back.
What?
Your favorite place?
Hit the we'll be right back button.
No. I'm talking to somebody in Vegas. 2 people in Vegas. One guy in Oildale. You know where the Oildale's at? Bakersfield. One guy a couple hours north of Adelaide, which we have been, which was our favorite city, and my favorite city at least, in Australia. And no, not Sydney. Sydney's
Sydney, they also
right in your
butchered.
face there.
They butchered with like killing the late night, the nightlife there. Some of their rules.
I didn't really go out there at night. We were up early in the morning in Sydney, if I recall. Because of the time, I remember I woke up like 4 in the morning. I'm like, where am I? Time was so jacked. And actually, Alicia did better with the time there than I did. Now they play the AV. I got you. Wait, Colin was at Pearl Harbor?
He's like, guess you didn't know about when we were bombed by Japan. So I said, I didn't know he was at Pearl Harbor.
True story. My grandfather was on a ship 60, 50 miles away from Pearl Harbor. They were filming a movie when it hit. And the second they found out, they steamed back in, and they were one of the first ships to come back into Pearl Harbor after it got bombed.
Wait, U.S. or Canadian?
It was on my mother's side, U.S.
Oh.
My grandfather had some pretty interesting stories about that, what he saw. Oh.
They bombed Darwin and sent subs into Sydney.
They don't bomb anything in Australia. Come on. Who'd want to bomb a koala?
They just ticket them if they go 1 kilometer over the speed limit.
You know what? When I was down there, I did not want to drive. I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll rent a motorcycle. That'll be easier. And I'm like, I'm not going to risk it.
I got warned about the driving, about the speed limit stuff. So I literally was using like speed control, like the cruise control on the rental, you know.
And I also heard, I don't know if it's true, before I went, they said if you get a ticket, they confiscate your passport, and you got to make sure you clear all your stuff up before you leave. But there's a couple countries that are actually like that.
Yeah. I think my friend got popped like that in Europe, leaving Europe once. He had to pay, he like went through passport control and they made him pay his traffic fines on the spot before they let him leave.
Some will make you go to court first.
Like, bravo, Jay. Bravo. And now he lives in Singapore, so I don't know.
Singapore's too far.
Well,
I think our resident Singapore folk is traveling now again.
okay.
Wonder if things will get spicy again now he's traveling. Hey, Greg. Hope the bands are better than the... You know, I'm a complainer about noise, and the folks over in Vegas looks like they're getting into sunset here. We should be in sunset here in the next 15 minutes or less.
I thought we were the ball busters for you.
What's going on out there?
You're there.
No, I got cats crying. Did you give Finn food? What the heck does she want? That's all she wants is food. She don't want to be touched. Talking about her cat. I left a fish on Haley's bed. On the pillow. She's gonna be pissed. We have some some fish that are for the cats, and Milo beats one of them up. Actually, both of them up. And they're like, for cat toy. And I put them on Haley's pillow. She gets pissed. Don't put the fish on my pillow. They're not stuffed animals. Come on.
No.
Come on, son.
What?
I want the sun to go away. I want to get on the air. All right. You know what? I'm just going to say, screw it.
Screw the sun?
Screw the sun. Well, it's not the sun. It's what everything. You see what someone did? I'm showing my wife. Oh, you put a pizza hat on there. The other one had a NASA hat, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this goes. Still got noise here, dude.
Whose fault is that?
My neighbors. I see. No. See, I'm not. This stuff right here is driving me nuts. All right, there, John. You have a wonderful evening. Right when I've had that same noise on 250 for about 2 weeks now. Out of my band, I know.
I don't drink a lot. I must like a little bit of scotch, maybe, or wine or something.
He doesn't drink a lot. No, even okay. Here's something I decided. All right, Tell me if I'm wrong on this.
You're wrong.
So this say I track the noise, right? And then what do? Tell my neighbors, hey, I want to go on ham radio. Can you make your noise go away? I don't know how much it's gonna cost you. It's just not practical. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think the noise is coming from my house because I've had the power out in my house a couple times. I've done some testing, and I still have the same noise. And I've changed. I took this radio out of line, used the same antenna, different coax, with a different radio, my 891, and had the same exact noise level. Different coax, different antenna. Obviously, I rotate 2 antennas in and out of here. The Palomar. So it's just not. I don't think anything's going to be done. And I just, on 40, I just have an inherent noise. And Seth could attest to this. Correct, Seth? When we tried to do the POTA over at Butterfield?
Maybe.
Oh, what? It doesn't have to be out of band. Well, I would love to live a place without any neighbors.
Go back to your other country.
It's not my country.
Yes, it is.
Why is it my country? I never lived there.
You have a passport for that country. You're allowed to live there.
Anybody's really allowed to live there if you really wanted to.
Without
Only
having to do
voice I hear.
paperwork. You just show up and you're good.
That's all I got. Nothing else going on. Is Haley taking a bath?
What?
She's what? Oh, that's nice. Is it in the refrigerator? Yeah, I'll eat it tomorrow for breakfast. How much is it? Like 6 pounds? I think 6 pounds of carne asada. I heard my mom didn't go. Was he up there just for a few minutes? Here we go again.
I thought you said you were hungry.
I am, but I'm not going to eat this late.
Why not? It's only 7:45.
Scott, we need to talk.
Why?
We need to talk about cats. As I'm waiting for this noise to go
Why
away.
don't we talk about the extra exam like Scott's bringing up?
Because I'm too dumb for that. Actually, I could probably pass it if I study for a week or two. But I'm
Well-
just too lazy.
So does this mean you're going to have plenty of time next year to study?
I might be studying right now. Well, I gotta fix my hat. Cats.
You're not.
Hold on, I want to talk about cats.
It's not a musical at the Winter Garden Theater in New York City.
Where?
I think it was at the Winter Garden Theater.
I don't know anything about New York City. I've never been there.
Never been there?
Nope.
Sure.
Positive. I have no photographic evidence of me there at all.
Well, I could ask other people to say otherwise.
For me, two cats is too much, or anything more for me. Even though I have a big house. You've met Milo, right?
Maybe.
Anyways, I was gonna. I seem mildly annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm just a little tired. I'm a little chippery. Is that a word? Chippery.
You're just cranky.
I am cranky. I'm not like tired. I'm just. I don't know. I wish I had tomorrow off.
I think you're angry.
I'm not angry.
Angry.
Angry?
Yeah.
So Scott.
Which Scott?
Cat Scott. I got this gray cat named Milo. Nice cat. Super nice. He snores and he snorts. So we like to have him in the room. We have no problem with the cats being in the bed. Totally cool with it. But this cat snorts and snores all night long. Now my wife's finally getting pissed. Like I had like a time between like middle of March and like beginning of April, I didn't like sleep for more than 2 hours at a time. Like I tracked it on my phone, and I'm like, this is a huge problem because I've been working a lot. I've been working like 50, 60 hour work weeks, maybe sometimes 70, like actual work. That's not including commuting. And I'm like, I need to sleep.
Isn't there like a cat, Craig, isn't there like a cat pulmonologist you can like take them to?
Scott, let's get to that. So I kicked them out. Closed the door, and he dug a hole in our carpet that you could see the wood for structure of our house. Like he had anxiety separation or something. And our other cat, Sasha, she doesn't dig. She'll scratch at the door, which I'd personally rather, it's less damaging. She never scratches. So what do I do? Do they make anything that gets rid of cat scratching on carpet for doors? I mean, should I invent something that does that?
I thought you were too dumb to invent something.
I would say invented something. London, Ontario. Terry, you in here? It's up by you. So Scott, I need some help with this.
20 and live her call. Downtown, you know,
There was somebody here. What? He's desperate. I don't know if he can. Scott, you got like 15 cats, dude. I thought you'd come up with something better. No, I did that and he tore that apart. Oh man.
Got earplugs, Greg?
It's not. The earplugs don't help. I actually wore earplugs. I don't mind like normal like wear and tear of the house. I could get if you're gonna have cats, it's gonna mess up your carpet. But like he's trying to mess it up. He's trying to get in. What's going through his head when he's digging like that? Is he freaking out or what? I don't want to let the cat back in because it's affecting me at work because I'm getting tired of making mistakes. It's not like I'm a doctor or anything, but I really can't make mistakes because a lot of people see them. Oh, of course he's going to bring up kangaroo stuff. What's that? Fairway.
Okay, fine. You're about a 4x4 into London, Ontario this evening. QSL?
Coming in better.
You sure can. The call sign is Victor Bravo 3.
Where do I get one of those things?
Oscar Papa Santiago. Victor Bravo 3 Charlie.
Calming message. Oh, he'd be so freaking pissed. And he was so pissed. When my wife was gone, they were gone for like a week.
Negative on the Foxtrot. Negative on the Foxtrot. The suffix is Canada, Ontario,
I think he said VE3.
QSO. Thank you for your patience. Much appreciated. QSO 57, thank you for your signal report. Bye-bye for now.
David, here's Whiskey 7, Tango, Alpha, Echo.
Very good evening. The name on this end is David, located in London, Ontario, and we're 599 into London this evening. We are unusually sensitive to Charlie 3, Charlie Oscar.
Yeah, he gets angry. It's the only time he gets angry about food and like separated from my wife. He gets really pissed.
Copy of 5 and 7, David, in fine business on the special event station. Victor Bravo 3, top. Sounding good here.
Victor Bravo 3, yeah.
I'm on one of the islands in the Puget Sound north of Seattle. And beautiful signal coming in tonight, David. Over.
Okay, fine. Well, you were bombing in here at 15 over 9. Don't know what you're using, but you're sure getting in here this evening, guys.
Well, thank you very much. Nothing really fancy on this end, David.
He sounds great.
I have a 12-element beam. That sounds really exciting, but there's only 2 elements that
I'm
are
really
working
excited.
on this band. And I am making a kilowatt out of a solid-state amplifier. So that's the extent of the... and it's only up at about 42 feet. So it's a fairly modest outfit out here, but... you're coming in loud and clear.
You met Milo before.
From London, Ontario.
Was he nice to you?
Well, you
so.
are coming in here very well. I can sit back in the chair like...
My other cat liked Dana a lot.
Thank you very much for the call this evening. Whatever you're doing out there, I wouldn't change anything. I'm running out 10...
You ever seen a cat get stressed like that? I mean, what? Like, it was just like an hour we had him out, and he was just like shaking the door.
Separation. Yeah. Give Milo Flonase. It's over the counter. Cat pulmonologist? I don't know.
But that's one of the things that you can't change. But to the northeast, and to the west, I get out pretty well. So I'm apparently doing a reasonable job tonight.
Now I got too much noise.
5 minutes. Thank you for your patience standing by so I could work you and
I'm losing him now. He was like a 5.5 at one point, at best.
Victor Bravo 2, Charlie Oscar Papa 0, 73 on your final.
Yeah, thank you very much,
It's a special.
David. Real easy copy coming in.
I think I made a contact with this guy.
Ontario. Easy way to remember the call.
This looks familiar.
7, Thomas Alpha Edison. 7-3, have a good evening, and thanks for your special station activation. It's very thoughtful. See you later.
7-3 is back with you. Bye-bye for now. November 0, Victor Mike Delta.
Nope.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Foxtrot X-ray.
It's police week.
Thank you very much for Wyoming this evening. Thank you for the nice signal report. This time into London, Ontario this evening.
I think I've seen this. Maybe someone talked about it.
Sorry, not fire.
I'll be right back.
We're just promoting police.
You got the con. You got the con there, Sam.
This week, I'm thanking our police officers for the job they do. Let them know how much we appreciate the matter.
All right, folks. Wrong answers only. Where's Greg going?
Keep this one too long if you don't mind. A couple of the stations calling. And I need to shut this down and go to bed very shortly.
And Colin, you know what I just realized? You may have to update that poster because Sam cannot legally broadcast in 7.2.
IC and the special 73. Thank you for the contact. N0EMG.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Foxtrot X-ray. Romeo Foxtrot X-ray, Romeo Foxtrot X-ray, QSL. Last letter X-ray, last letter X-ray.
Okay, last letter X-ray, no problem there. Alpha 7, Romeo Foxtrot X-ray. Very good evening to you. The name of the family is David. I'm located in London, Ontario. And we're in the clear. When the noise drops down, you're 5 by 9, 59 into London, Ontario. QSL?
QSL to 59, you are doing 57 out to BC tonight.
Okay, can I get a name for the Lord, please?
Name here is Rory, Romeo Oscar, Romeo Yankee.
Okay, Rory, thank you, and thank you for the 5 by 7. I'm in here at 5 9, no problem at all. And appreciate your waiting while I work to the station. Let me fix my leg, I'll tell you. I'm getting really tired now, I'm going to have to watch it really quick. Thanks for waiting while I work to the station. I appreciate your patience. And happy to have a really setting in the leg. That's my first one.
That's weird. Usually Greg's back by now.
I've done this before. This is my third police services week. I enjoy doing this because it is the appreciation I hear tells me this job needs to be done every year. So I'm happy to be doing it this year. This is my third year doing it, and I'm having a lot of fun. So back to you, and you can wrap this up for me, and I'll see if there's anybody else. This Alpha 7, Romeo Foxtrot X-ray, Rory Franklin from Victor Bravo 3, Charlie Oscar, Papa, Victor Echo 3, kilowatt,
Sam is back.
Thank you very much.
No, Sam's not back.
I see him.
Oh, he is back. Gotta purge the buffers. Jesus.
It's fine. Oh yeah, he's a little bit. There we go. We hear you.
I'm not doing any CW.
So what you just said. So Greg, while you were gone, I was asking the gang where you were. So I heard you're gonna Flonase the cat or buy a petrol car. As,
He's right here.
Where'd everybody go?
Sam. Sam, can you hit the freaking arrow? For both of us.
Yeah, you're almost 2 out.
He's like
2,000
4.
out.
He's 4 point. He's 4,300 to me.
Actually, now it's lower. It's just 14. So what's this on 213 here? Or 313? Man, I need to get some U.S. contacts here.
Maybe if I turn my in-ears on, I could hear.
The band is not good tonight.
Anyway, good evening to you. The name is Tony.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Tony.
Because I know you got some folks behind you, I can say that, but I'm sure they want to make contact with you too. So I want to say good morning to you. Have a great day in 73.
Oh, Echo. Is that the one is that the crazy one?
Do not call.
That might be the one. I think I know what you're talking
I
about.
appreciate that because there's a couple people on DStar that you might want to stay away from. I'm not saying names. Some of you know who they are. You get caught in the same loop of conversation every single time. I think that's a DX contact in there. His license, what's his call sign? Can I look it up?
Canadian.
Duh. By the way, one night I want to do that. Oops, sorry. I want to get a confirmation. I want to get a 70 centimeter 250th anniversary star. This guy's not coming in like he was. This is going to be a rough struggle tonight.
Have a perfect day, and sounds like the wife put you to work doing the windows. The windows here could use doing, but I'm too old to get up on a ladder.
VE3 KFM.
7 KFM, yeah.
Otherwise, we don't get thunderstorms blowing water against the windows.
Why does that look familiar too? I heard something like, I don't accept blah, blah, blah. What, 313 used to be a little naughty? Oh, it's 7. 7, sorry.
Appreciate the audio report. I backed off.
You said VE3. Oh, is that Seth maybe?
No?
What you were hearing before.
7. Victor Echo 7.
Yeah, it says it's not working.
Using a broadcast headset, an Audio Technica BPS.
That's not broadcast.
So it's convenient to have the headphones on.
See,
because of my hearing deficit.
okay. I mentioned this before. Like if someone says the F word or a-hole or something like that on the air, it's not, to me, that's not vulgar. But if you say the C word, that's like cringe. It's like, somebody around? That's not cool.
He sold us huge gear there years ago.
And he had several of those. That's kind of when
That's
they first came
Dave
out.
from
They've been out for a long time, but-
Odessa,
Yeah, I
Texas.
used one there mobile for summer. I did a lot of mobile.
Seth's not buzzing anymore. Or Mike's on mute, I think, maybe, but I don't have buzzing.
You know, that thing was like a tank.
JK built antenna.
It's based on the old Force 12.
What happened to Sam?
It was called the 6BA.
He wasn't buzzing, and now he's
It's got
gone.
12 elements on it.
He gone.
2 on each band, 40 through 6. So, unlike some people's antenna that have one antenna and tune it to all the bands, this one does it the hard way. Over.
No, I beg to differ, Daryl. They do it the right way, not the hard way. You know, it's better to have properly resonant antennas on all frequencies than to have
I think this is the same guy.
You know, so on all frequencies. No, that's a no-go.
Is it the same guy?
That's my number 2 antenna. If I should
He took a number 2? What?
I'm going with the JKs. I'm waiting for them to put together.
See, we have the guy, and if Neil was in here, N6 VHF, there's a guy that got busted for, he was talking shit on repeaters constantly, and finally they videotaped him, and he ended up going, so they searched his house, and I don't know the order of it, but they found some pedophile type of stuff. And with that, between the two things, he got put in prison for like 15 years. And now he's out, and now he's on the repeaters again, using his old call sign because he got banned from ham radio, and just going crazy. Every morning he's on multiple different repeater systems. You know, universally, even the 435 guys would not acknowledge him. He was that bad. And the 435 guys will talk to anybody, but unanimously he wouldn't talk to anybody. Yes, that's the guy. Pedophile. The worst of the kind. Are you back there, Sam? You got good link there. Yeah, so not a good dude. I wish I could probably text Neil, but he's watching a hockey game right now. Is there any photos of him? To be fair, 4-3 got changed a lot after Henry was killed by the... Oh, yeah, that was a whole... That made the news.
My call sign is Victor, Bravo, 3, Charlie, Papa, a special call sign for Police Services Week in North America. Victor, Bravo, 3.
It's a tie score in Anaheim for hockey, if you guys watch hockey. There's some Canadian folks in here. It's Carol. And you guys know a lot about ham radio stuff in Southern California. And don't take that the wrong way. I didn't realize people really knew about all that stuff. I would say I know some of those guys, but I definitely have had face-to-face conversations with some of those guys on that repeater. And actually, some of those guys are really cool.
Back there to you. KR4 Foxtrot X-ray, W5NQ8, over.
Odessa, Texas. This is not going to be a good night for me. I have a feeling that I won't even get 10. Is Dustin in here tonight? I know I'm at a band.
Got another QTH for this one.
Don't say anything. Don't say, get your ham radio license. Get your extra license.
Hey, Greg, you might be out of band right now. Just to let you know.
I was. I knew that.
W3 Papa Alpha Whiskey. W3 PAW calling CQ. Follow CQ20. CQ20. This is W3 Papa Alpha.
Oh, that guy's.
W3
I remember this guy. I made a contact with him, and I said first personal, and he went like nutso on me. So I will not be calling him back. Good morning. Nice to see you in there. I definitely made a contact with this guy. He sounds like he's like a New Yorker.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, and he doesn't confirm.
He sounds too nice to be in New York.
No, he actually, I wish I could find the video of that. But I said first personal, and he was like, why do you say it like that? And I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. So I'm good. I don't need to make...
What's your second person?
Charles. It's my middle second. Middle first. So, you know what? I'm just going to get on... Let's take a look here. Just take a listen. K6EGG. Who's that? K6EGG. I ain't got no time for no 60 meters. Palmdale. Why does that sound familiar?
We're not talking about 60 meters.
I can make a 2-meter contact with him. You don't have no military. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. Can you hear the provinces? This sucks. This bums me out because I'm not going to be able to come on the radio for a couple of days. Unless I do a Thursday afternoon stream. This is Kilo 6 Echo Germany. Germany is the frequency in use.
It's in use.
What?
Never mind.
Say it.
Never mind.
Say it. We're going to stop till he says it. Seth doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to say it. Say it. Sam, did you hear him? say it. He won't say what he said. He's so angry.
I missed it.
All right. I'm going to remember this. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Say again. Whiskey 1, Whiskey 1, Alpha Tango Echo. Is that a QSL? QSL. Okay, you came up a lot that time. I'm going to give you a 5555 in Southern California.
QSL, you were 55 in Colorado. 51.
Copy the 5-1 home brew vertical. God, I can't talk. From Colorado. Yeah, it looks like our first contact here. I got you in the logbook for QRZ, logbook of the world, and what's the other one? Club log.
QSL, thank you for the contact. I need to open up a little more here. California. All right.
Copy that 7-3 from Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Somebody just sounds absolutely horrible there. I couldn't really understand you. Is that Ted? I think Ted had some RFI issues last time I talked to him. Hello? Is that Ted in there? Oh, sorry, Ted. That wasn't you. But that's how you sounded before. So I thought that was you. I'm sorry. I was about to say your signal is a lot better than normal. All right, I heard somebody in there. It's not Ted. So this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie.
Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie. Another person from Colorado, Brighton, where my sister lives. You're 59 into Southern California tonight.
I got you a 5'8", pushing 5'9" several times there. So we'll give you a 5'9" also.
Copy that. Looks like I have you in a logbook from last year or last time. Nice looking antenna. If you still have that set up there with that tower on the side of the, I don't know, maybe it looks like some sort of industrial building?
Yeah, it's my garage, my play toy, where all my play toys are. I do hot rod cars and drag cars. So it's my little place to go when Mama's bad. No, it's a big garage. We're getting ready to pull that antenna down. I'm putting a Mosley 67B Bravo antenna up, so we worked on it most of the day today, assembling it.
Copy that. Well, cool deal, man. You sound great coming into Southern California tonight. I just made the other person I made a contact with I think he was in Southern Colorado. So Colorado making a trip into California tonight. Got you in the logbook again, sir. Appreciate the contact once again. At least I'm making it out halfway across the United States tonight.
All right, buddy, real fine. Well, we'll leave you alone and let you make some more then. And it's a pleasure talking to you. And Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie, will be clear with Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 7-3.
Copy that 7-3. This is, thank you, Ray. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the beautiful city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles.
Romeo.
Ending in Romeo.
Whiskey Lima Romeo, Greg.
I just got Kilo Quebec and then Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Quebec Whiskey Lima Romeo. We love radios, Roger.
No number in there?
Kilo Quebec 4.
Kilo Quebec 4 Whiskey Lima Radio 5959 in here in Southern California.
Roger, you sound good. Your audio actually sounds good for a change on 20 meters in Tennessee. Over.
Copy that. Yeah, we got a good pass tonight. Sometimes you guys are low in there in Tennessee. I appreciate the contact tonight.
Roger. Catch you back on the live stream later on. 7-3. Go back.
7-3. Did he say 4? I just didn't think I heard it.
I don't think he said it originally. And then I.
Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't me.
It
I'm like, did he say it? All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. I mean, I do that stuff all the time, so I didn't know if that was me or... I think someone's playing with me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo Mike 7 Echo Hotel Quebec.
Kilo Mike 7.
Kilo Mike 7 Echo Hotel Quebec.
Kilo Mike 7 Echo Hotel Quebec. Rough copy on you tonight. You're in with my noise. You're 5151 into Southern California.
USL, yes, I'm calling from Western Washington State.
Copy from Western Washington. Yeah, you usually get folks in Washington to come in a lot clearer, but for some reason, not tonight. But I got you in the logbook for the very first time for Logbook of the World, QRZ, and Club Log.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Alpha Juliet 7
I think ending in Oscar. That's unfortunate. Okay, I didn't hear anybody come back that time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Juliet 7 Charlie Delta.
There you go. You came in that time. Alpha Juliet 7 Charlie Delta 5151 in Southern California.
59, another one from Western Washington here.
Western Washington coming up here into Southern California. Good to get you in the logbook again, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. I had to crank it up to a kilowatt, 73.
Yeah, you're 5.7 now, 57 in Southern California. Appreciate the contact again, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Oh, only 1,000 kilowatts? 1,000 watts?
Ending in Charlie Foxtrot?
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 7, Charlie Foxtrot, name is Joey. You are just booming in here. I have to probably tighten the screws on my speaker now. 59+++ into Oregon, USL.
Copy that. Good to hear. I just added a little more compression this time, so I don't think that made that big of a difference. Kilo Charlie 7 Charlie Foxtrot, QSL.
QSL.
Copy that. You're 5757. I have a lot of local noise here, so you have to fight that landing into my antenna here. So I apologize for the lower signal port. First contact there. Got you Logbook of World, QRZ, and Club Log. And real quick, I'm going to take off one layer of compression right here. Any difference?
None that I would feel like was important or that I needed to comment on.
Copy that. It's off right now, and now it's on. So just a little bit. I'm just kind of fiddling with something there. I've been kind of tinkering with some audio levels. I think I figured out a way I could squeeze out some more level there. But I appreciate the contact there, and I don't want to hack your name.
I will say this though, when you got it on, it's a little more, got a little low end. I mean, it's, my listening to the music, it's a little more low end rumble, like the 80, what would it be, 80, maybe 63, 50, on a graphic equalizer. Anyhow, the name is Joey, Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. And again, I'm on Oregon near the Pacific Ocean.
Copy that, Joey. Is it a little bit too much, or it's okay for rag shooting, maybe not for DX?
I wouldn't get tired of it, but I'm easy to please, so I don't know.
Copy that. I appreciate the honesty there, and got you in the logbook. I'm going to see if I can hunt a couple more here before I take off.
Okay, QSL, can you send your call one more time? And I just heard you. I heard you calling CQ and didn't have a pen in my hand.
With all those times of me saying my call sign, that's why I say it a lot. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger. Okay, Kilo Echo 6 or Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Good talking to you, and thanks for the contact. And have fun. KC7CCN.
Copy that. 7-3 from Southern California, and thanks for the first contact from up there.
Roger.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. I think someone's messing with me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Actually, I think I heard a call sign in there that time, so maybe he's not. I can't tell, though. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. It's weird. Seth is on the bottom and Sam's on top of this now. I wonder what changed. That's weird on Sonobus. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Anybody else out there? Love to make a contact with you. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
K6EGG. This is W7TAE, Whiskey 7, Tango Alpha Echo calling. Over.
That's Daryl, I believe, and I'm trying to get you in here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Good to hear you again.
Yeah, nice to hear you as well. You have the advantage on the name there. I'm operating at my secondary QTH here on Camano Island, Washington, about 35 miles north of Seattle. Over.
Copy that. I am 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in a little city called Chino. Just I'm only doing about 100 watts on an in-fed half wave.
Oh, yikes. I've got a station just about 1 KC down. Can we move up 2 or 3?
Sure. Let's go up to 77. So anybody who was calling me back, there are 2 other stations calling me. Go up to 77. QSY.
Yeah, K6EGG W7TAE. I think there was a guy working a DX station down there.
Copy that. Yeah, somebody up in Canada said they were hearing somebody, Cape Verde or something like that. Maybe that's it.
Underwear and panties, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I think he said UA9, so maybe something from over the pole. Anyway, you got it. It's Daryl, and we're here at the secondary QTH, and I'm sending the beam down south. Let's give you a signal report the next go. Over.
Copy that. Yeah, you sound great here. I didn't hear the other station at all, but I did. Matt, I got you in there now. Stand by. Yeah, sounding great. Good audio. 5.9 down here, down the 5 here in Southern California tonight, and good to hear you again.
Yeah, what's the handle in the QTH so I can get it in the log there?
It's Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf, and I'm in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Chino, CHINO.
Yep. Know it. Definitely know it. So there you go. Just needed to get it in the handwritten logbook there, Greg.
Oh, is that you?
Thanks for the call. I'll let you pick up the other station.
I thought somebody was screwing me.
You're also 5 and 9 up here in the Puget Sound.
You sound different now. Well, copy that. Well, good contact with you, Daryl, again, and I think I got you in 40 one time. I have to double check, but yeah, I do. Good to try to get you on another band one of these days, too.
Yeah, QSL. We'll try that. We're frequently on 40 from both this and our home QTH, so we'll try that. Or yeah, we're good 40. Well, actually 80 through 10.
Copy that. Yeah, 10 has been a little bit not so good for me, but I'll give it a shot, man. All right, 7-3 from California.
Yeah, cheers. 7-3.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo 7, underwear and panties.
See, I thought somebody was, and there's another station calling. Give me a second. I thought that was somebody messing with me there. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you. You definitely sounded different before, so I thought somebody was messing with me.
Oh, no. It was the radio having issues. I don't know. There was something wrong with the FTX. I was just hoping on the 710 was sounding okay. I'm on the 710 now. Does it sound like normal?
Not like your normal self. You're normally stronger, but you didn't sound like you did earlier.
Oh, it's because I'm only on 100 watts at the moment, but because the 710 has a bad amp on it, so I have to key it manually.
All right. Well, yeah, you sound all right. I apologize. I thought somebody was, you know how some people mess with me. So I thought somebody had a stalker or something going at it.
FTX.
Yeah, say again?
Just wondering what the hell is wrong with my FTX.
I hear a lot of people weren't too happy with it.
Oh, yeah, whatever. But all right, I'll let you get more contact. I was just making sure my setup is working here.
All right, cool. I appreciate the contact. Got you in the logbook in 7-3. K6EGG calling CQ 20 meters from the beautiful city of Chino, California. KQ4 only, KQ4. All right, you dipped right when I got your suffix. I have your prefix, KQ4. Just give me your suffix 3 times if you can. All right, KQ4, Quebec, Kilo, Yankee, 5-1 at the best. 51 at best. I got your suffix in there. It looks like our first contact there. Appreciate the contact all the way from Florida. And you dove back into my noise floor, unfortunately. But appreciate the contact, and I got you the logbook for the first time. It's from north of Orlando. I've never been to Orlando before.
All right, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Romeo.
Kilo Echo 0 Mike Alpha. What was the rest? Kilo Echo 0, I did not hear that last one. You're fighting of S4, S7 of noise from time to time.
Yeah, try one more time. Kilo Echo 0, Sierra Mike Romeo, KE0
KE0 Sierra Nancy Yankee, is that correct?
Sierra Mike Romeo.
I think I got you in there. Kilo Echo 0 Sierra Mike Romeo. Is that a QSL?
QSL from Colorado. QSL Colorado. Thank you.
Copy that. Yeah, I got a rough copy. You're in and out. Sound a bit muffled, but I think it's the band doing that to your signal a little bit because people coming in and out like that too. I appreciate our very first contact there, Eric. I got you in the logbook, QRZ, Logbook of the World, and Club Log.
Yeah, good copy. 80 SMR 73.
Copy that. 7-3 from Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Juliet 7, Juliet November.
Alpha Juliet 7, Juliet November. Is that correct?
Roger, roger.
You're a 5'9", 59 here into Southern California. Is that a newer call sign?
Yeah, fairly new. I'm John in Winchester, Idaho.
John in Winchester, Idaho. My name is Greg Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf, and I live in the city of Chino, Chino, California.
Roger, roger. Thanks for picking me up.
All right, man. I don't know if you do Logbook of the World, but I have you Logbook of the World, QRZ, and Club Log, man. Appreciate the contact.
Okay, thank you. 73.
All right, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Grant, is that you? You're about a 5'1" if you are.
Who are you talking to?
Copy the 5'5", Grant. Good to hear you again. It's been a week or two, maybe a little bit longer there to get you in the logbook. You dove back into my noise floor, unfortunately, Grant, but I got you in the logbook this time, man. Good to hear your voice again. It's been a little bit. I didn't copy any of that, but I'm going to say 7-3. Anybody else out there in the band? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Look at what happened to the band. It's like my brain. It's like my brain when I get off of work.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ one last time, trying to get some contacts out here on 20 meters before I can't go on the air for a couple days, at least on voice. This is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 20 meters. I'm going QSY.
Let's see if there's any other stations calling CQ. Chasing noise here. There was somebody right here just a second ago. All right, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Have fun with your activation.
All right, take care, Morgan.
Yeah, I was scanning through. Heard you. All right, man. Good luck.
20 meters. This is Whiskey Bravo 6 Romeo Echo Delta WB6RED calling CQ20. CQ20. This is Whiskey Bravo 6 Romeo Echo Delta WB6RED listening.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Now my QTH is in Arkansas. Let me turn the antenna around and point it west. Just a minute, it's coming around here. I'll show you come up here quite a bit when I turn the antenna. I wasn't doing that. And didn't do the call.
I couldn't really hear him, and now he sounded. He was a 5'9". Now I can't hear him.
Whiskey Bravo 6 Romeo Echo Delta. You still there?
He gone. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, he gone. Club log seems pretty cool from an Nope. What's this going on here? Like, I see signals come up. Yeah, it's like people are going in and out. There's somebody back over here.
State of Virginia, all right?
Virginia. I hit the send button accidentally. All right. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. Sorry, I don't know why I was whispering right there. Good to have Sam back in here. You sound great.
Thank you.
No angry New Yorker now, so it's all you.
Yeah, he's in the Discord, angry.
Still? We were having like a two-way conversation in the nobody else can hear but us half the night. Thank you, Adam, for being here. Thank you guys for being in here. And looks like I got to wave hello to somebody. I think you're our 500th person in here. How can we tell how many people are in here? I think he's the 500th person. You're good at this Discord stuff. I've almost deleted the channel a couple times. Oh, we lost a couple people. 498. 498 now.
Uh-oh.
We were at 499 earlier. We got one new person, so I don't know who bailed out of here. Maybe we pissed off somebody tonight. Oops, sorry. I was supposed to hit this one. A decent night for contacts. Let's take a look. I'm thinking, because I was already watching Club Log there, so probably 13. Oh, it was 12. So I was just doing a little count in my head. Not bad. Pretty happy with the amount of contacts I was able to make tonight. Sorry, I'm keep on moving the mic because it's right in front of my screen, so I can't see my other screen.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. You wanted to be. You should have been the 500th. I don't know what happened. We pissed off somebody. So if you have another account, maybe. Actually, I'm sorry. We discouraged that actually, but nice. Thanks for being in there. Anybody new? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Or anybody old that's been in here. Any new subs tonight? Oh, we got one new sub tonight. Excellent. So I haven't been streaming too much because I've been super busy the last 7 or 8 weeks. It looked like YouTube threw me out of some weird algorithm. They had me in there in February, starting in February when I went to Hamcation. So I don't know what the heck happened when you turn on. I wish I could. I don't know how to do that. So I think it's because my normal streaming days, I wasn't streaming because I was busy with a career. This is a hobby, so this comes second, obviously. I don't want to be putting my livelihood at stake to take off a couple days to play ham radio. So obviously I was really busy with work and didn't have time for radio or YouTube. Because like I said before, just doing this for fun. Want to connect with some folks out there, and we connect through the link that Sam put in there on Discord. Yes, Haley.
Did we need to put the fish in my room?
Remember I talked about the fish earlier? What fish?
If you don't get a live stream from Greg, join the Discord. We're always in there.
Yep.
And there's Haley.
Haley just found her fish. Remember I said, I don't know if you guys remember me.
Why did you put 2 of them in there?
Because they needed a place with your orca.
Why couldn't you just put them on Milo?
This Milo was busy.
He's literally in a perfect example over there.
Are you mad? Why are you mad? Don't you like the fish?
I threw him out of my room. What do you think I'm mad?
All right. Well, I want to say bye to some folks, and I'll see you in the room here in a second. Say hi to Sam. You can't hear Sam, but Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Do you hear Sam?
Hi, Haley.
He says hi, Haley.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be in there in a minute, all right?
Okay.
So, yeah, hope you work out something. Yeah, I'm not too happy about I was very upset at him. I had to hold back a lot of anger. I didn't want to yell at him because it wasn't going to do anything. Were you here when I was talking about Milo putting in, Milo making a hole in our carpet so you can see the wood in our upstairs?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. No. We made a contact but got lost in a note. Yeah. Oh, Danny. Yes, that was no, you weren't the ED one. Let me see here. QKY. Yep, there you go. Yeah, you kind of dove in the noise floor. You're north of Orlando. Actually, I was just in Orlando for 5 days and what month? What is it? March?
This month?
No. Hamcation was February. Sorry. Everything's a blur. Because as soon as I got back from Hamcation, like 2 days later, I haven't had 2 days off in a row since. I've not had 2 days off in a row. And my next 2 days off in a row are starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to try to stream 2 of those. That was just letting Milo know that he'd prefer the hard. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for finding me here on YouTube and jumping in the chat and saying hello. And we got the Discord link if you have Discord. We just out here trying to make contacts. And this is actually helping me make contacts. This is like an ultra way of having a spotter. I'd replace that section of the front. That's going to be difficult. And very expensive for... I thought they made some mat or something.
Let's get a scratch. They do. Put a little catnip in there and they scratch at it. And
catnip doesn't do anything for him, unfortunately.
Well, just let him scratch on the little square patch or whatever.
He doesn't scratch on that. He pushes it away and then scratches on the carpet. So what I had before in my old house, actually we had it here with my old cat because she did the same thing. And maybe I should go back to that. I took a chair mat and cut around the mat, around the door hinge, and just slid it in there. But they eventually figured out a way to get around that. I don't think Milo's that smart enough. Yeah.
He's a fat cat. He's going to reach up that high?
No. It's a mat on the carpet, but he reaches his paw underneath. But I love him to death, but he's not that smart. He's kind of a dumb cat. He's nice. He's super nice. Like our other cat, so we have a drape, and we have a window in our backyard on our door at our door. And he freaks out. He's trying to scratch at he wants to look out the window, and he can't see through the what do you call it? What did I just say? The curtain. So he just sits there and scratches at the curtain, which it's a cheap curtain, whatever. And the other cat, Sasha, smart cat. She's very smart. She knows to stick her head underneath it and go in between the window and the curtain. And then he's just sitting there looking at her like, what did you just do? And he keeps scratching. Yeah, he keeps scratching. And she's looking at him like, what are you doing, dumb cat? So he's not the smartest chap out there. 20 meters was all right. I made 13 contacts in about 45 minutes. And I talked in between. And I had little mini conversations. It wasn't like I was trying to hammer through some contacts there, but I was fairly happy with it. I'll deal with it. So I'm going to get out of here. Sam, thanks for being in here. You sound great. So I hope you're feeling better.
No, thank you.
And
ain't over yet, but getting there.
Well, good. I'm going to hit the button. And there's no angry New Yorker to say goodbye because he was so angry. What? Did you say something? I'm sorry.
Do it.
Do it? All right.